Welcome back, brilliant minds and curious cats, to Boni's life. Today, we're diving headfirst into the digital ocean, navigating the latest wave that's crashed upon the shores of artificial intelligence. And trust me, this isn't just a ripple, it's a tsunami. We're talking about the one, the only, the much anticipated ChatGPT 5. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Another ChatGPT update? Haven't we seen enough? And to that, I say, my friends, you haven't seen this enough, because what OpenAI has unleashed with GPT-5 isn't just an incremental upgrade. It's a paradigm shift. It's like upgrading from a horse-drawn carriage to a supersonic jet, and then realizing the jet can also bake soufflés and write award-winning poetry. Yes, it's that kind of leap. For those of you who've been with us since the early days of AI, you'll appreciate the nuance. For our newcomers, buckle up. We're about to demystify the most powerful AI model to date, dissect its new features, compare it to its formidable rivals, and give you the lowdown on where it truly shines. And perhaps, just perhaps, we'll uncover a few quirks along the way. After all, even the most brilliant minds have their eccentricities, don't they? Let's get straight to the silicon heart of the matter. What makes ChatGPT 5 so revolutionary? OpenAI isn't just polishing the chrome here, they've rebuilt the engine. The most striking improvement, as Sam Altman himself put it, is that it's significantly better in obvious ways and subtle ways. And after diving deep into the benchmarks and real-world applications, I can confirm that's not just marketing fluff. It's a statement of fact, backed by some rather impressive numbers. First off, the sheer intelligence and reasoning capabilities have taken a monumental leap. Remember those moments when GPT-4 would, shall we say, creatively interpret your complex prompts, or perhaps get a little lost in the labyrinth of multi-step reasoning? Well, GPT-5, particularly its more robust reasoning model, is designed to navigate those labyrinths with the grace of a seasoned explorer. On the GPQA Diamond benchmark, which tests advanced reasoning, GPT-5 is hitting around 85%. That's a significant jump from its predecessors and puts it squarely at the top of the pack. It's like it finally got its PhD in common sense, and then some. But it's not just about raw intelligence, it's about application. And this is where the coding capabilities of GPT-5 truly shine. OpenAI has highlighted its ability to create entire software applications with no coding required. Now, for those of us who've spent countless hours wrestling with syntax errors and debugging nightmares, that sounds like a dream. And in many ways, it is. Yann Dubois from OpenAI demonstrated it by having GPT-5 code a functional French learning app, complete with sound and game functions, in minutes. This isn't just generating snippets, it's generating solutions. This concept of vibe coding, as Dubois calls it, means you can iterate incredibly fast, trying multiple approaches until you get the perfect result. On the SWE bench for agentic coding, GPT-5 is neck and neck with Grok 4, both scoring around 70%. For developers, this is less about replacing them and more about giving them a superpower. Imagine the productivity. Now let's talk about something crucial: safety and ethics. In an age where AI can generate anything from groundbreaking research to convincing misinformation, the responsibility of these models is paramount. OpenAI states that GPT-5 has improved training to avoid deceptive or inaccurate information. More interestingly, if you ask a potentially harmful question, instead of simply refusing, it attempts to provide the best safe answer. Alex Butel, OpenAI's safety research lead, explained this helps when a question is innocent but sounds sinister, like a chemistry student asking about certain compounds. The model aims to be helpful within safe constraints. This is a subtle but profound shift, moving from outright refusal to guided assistance. And for those of us who like a little personality with our pixels, GPT-5 introduces customizable personalities. Yes, you heard that right. You can now set your ChatGPT to be thoughtful, supportive, sarcastic, or even a cynic, robot, listener, or nerd. This isn't just a cosmetic change. It allows for a more tailored and engaging interaction, making the AI feel less like a tool and more like a personalized digital companion. Imagine your AI assistant delivering your daily news with a dry, witty remark. The possibilities for unique user experiences are frankly delightful. Finally, the integration capabilities are expanding. GPT-5 will now connect with your Google Calendar and Gmail accounts. This means you can ask your chatbot about your schedule, and it can proactively suggest things. While some might raise an eyebrow at sharing private data, the option is there for those who want a truly seamless digital assistant experience. This feature rolls out first for pro users, with other tiers to follow. It's a clear move towards making ChatGPT a central hub for your digital life, anticipating your needs rather than just responding to your prompts. So, in essence, GPT-5 is not just faster and smarter, it's more adaptable, safer, and surprisingly, more personable. It's a testament to OpenAI's relentless pursuit of, what they call AGI. But is it truly AGI? Sam Altman says it's a significant step, but definitely not there yet, because it's not continuously learning while deployed. A fair point, but one that only makes the current capabilities even more impressive. Now let's see how this titan stacks up against its formidable rivals. Stay tuned, because the AI arena is about to get even more interesting. Alright, AI enthusiasts, the moment you've been waiting for. We've seen what ChatGPT-5 can do in its own right. But in the ever-evolving landscape of artificial intelligence, no model exists in a vacuum. It's a competitive sport. And today, we're putting GPT-5 in the ring with some of the heaviest hitters: Google's Gemini, Anthropic's Claude, and Meta's LLaMA. Let's see who lands the knockout punch in different categories. First up, let's talk about general intelligence and reasoning. This is the AI equivalent of a polymath. How well can it understand complex problems, deduce solutions, and handle abstract concepts? We've already seen GPT-5's impressive 85% on the GPQA Diamond benchmark. How do the others fare? Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro, with its robust reasoning model, comes in strong at around 75% on GPQA Diamond. It's a formidable opponent, known for its ability to reason through its thoughts before responding, leading to enhanced performance and accuracy. Claude, particularly the Opus series, also demonstrates strong reasoning, but the latest benchmarks place GPT-5 and even Grok 4 slightly ahead in this specific metric. LLaMA, while rapidly improving, is still catching up in raw reasoning power compared to these proprietary giants. Next, the battleground for many of our tech-savvy viewers: coding and development. GPT-5 has made significant strides here with its vibe coding and ability to generate full applications. On the SWE bench, for agentic coding, GPT-5 is tied with Grok 4 at around 70%. But here's where it gets interesting. Anthropic's Claude Opus 4.1 has long been considered a coding powerhouse, and it still holds its own, scoring around 65% on SWE bench. Many developers swear by Claude for its nuanced understanding of code and its ability to debug complex issues. Gemini also boasts advanced coding capabilities, and some reports suggest it's more cost-effective for coding tasks. LLaMA, being open source, offers incredible flexibility for developers to fine-tune for specific coding needs, making it a dark horse in this race, especially for those who value customization and transparency. Now let's talk about multimodal capabilities. This is where AI truly starts to feel like science fiction becoming reality. The ability to understand and generate not just text, but images, audio, and even video. Gemini has been a frontrunner here, with its native vision capabilities allowing it to accurately transcribe text from imperfect images, interpret complex layouts, and understand charts. Claude 3.5. Sonnet also excels in transcribing text from imperfect images, a crucial capability for many real-world applications. GPT-5 has certainly upped its game in multimodal understanding and now accepting both text and image inputs and producing text outputs. Its improved voice capabilities are also a big step forward. Llama 4, with its Scout and Maverick models, is Meta's foray into natively multimodal models, promising unprecedented context length support for visual data. This category is rapidly evolving, with each model pushing the boundaries of what's possible. When it comes to context understanding and memory, the size of the context window is a key indicator. This determines how much information the AI can remember and process in a single interaction. GPT-5 boasts a substantial 400,000 token context window. That's a lot of memory, allowing for longer, more coherent conversations and the processing of larger documents. But hold on to your hats, because Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro takes the crown here with a whopping 1 million token context window, with plans for 2 million soon. That's like having an AI with an eidetic memory. Anthropic's Claude 3.5 Sonnet offers a respectable 200,000 tokens, and Meta's LLaMA 3.1 has expanded its context length to 128,000 tokens. While a larger context window doesn't always equate to better performance, it certainly opens up possibilities for more complex and sustained interactions. Now, let's talk about the practicalities. Efficiency and cost effectiveness. This is where the rubber meets the road for many businesses and individual users. GPT-5 has been aggressively priced by OpenAI, with input tokens at $1.25 per million and output tokens at $10 per million. This makes it quite competitive, especially considering its enhanced capabilities. Its speed is also noted as faster than previous OpenAI models, with an output speed of 126 tokens per second. Gemini 2.5 Pro's pricing is a bit more nuanced, with different rates for input and output tokens, and even a storage cost for context caching. While it's generally cost-effective for smaller prompts, its latency can be higher for larger prompts, taking around 38 seconds to receive the first token. Claude Opus 4.1, while powerful, is on the pricier side at $15 per million input tokens and $75 per million output tokens. Its speed is also noted as slower than average. Llama, being open source, offers the potential for significant cost savings, as users can host and run the models themselves, though this requires technical expertise and infrastructure. Finally, safety, ethics, and personalization. All major AI developers are investing heavily in responsible AI. OpenAI's approach with GPT-5, offering safe answers instead of outright refusals for sensitive queries, is a notable step. Claude has always emphasized safety and accuracy in its design. Gemini also incorporates ethical AI features, though specific details on its latest safety mechanisms are still emerging. The customizable personalities in GPT-5 are a unique personalization feature, allowing users to tailor their AI experience. So, who wins the AI championship? Well, it's not a simple answer. Each model has its strengths and weaknesses, and the best truly depends on the specific use case. GPT-5 is a powerhouse for general intelligence coding and offers compelling personalization. Gemini excels in multimodal understanding and boasts an impressive context window. Claude remains a top contender for coding and safety, and LLaMA, as an open-source alternative, offers unparalleled flexibility and cost control for those with the technical chops. The real winner, my friends, is us, the users, as these titans push each other to new heights of innovation. Now, let's break down our ratings for each category. Based on our deep dive into their features, benchmarks, and real-world applications, it's time to assign some ratings. Remember, these are dynamic and reflect the current state of play in this incredibly fast-moving field. Think of it as our intellectual scorecard designed to help you navigate the AI landscape. General intelligence and reasoning, for its significant leap in logical deduction, complex problem-solving, and impressive benchmark scores on GPQA Diamond, ChatGPT-5 takes the lead here. It truly feels like it's operating at a higher cognitive level. ChatGPT-5, 5 out of 5 stars. Google Gemini 2.5 Pro, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Anthropic Claude Opus, 4.1, 4 out of 5 stars. Meta LLaMA, 3.1, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Coding and development, this was a close one. While GPT-5's Vibe coding is revolutionary for rapid application development, Claude Opus 4.1 still holds a slight edge for its deep understanding of complex coding tasks and debugging prowess. Gemini is a strong contender, especially for its cost effectiveness. ChatGPT 5, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Google Gemini 2.5 Pro, 4 out of 5 stars. Anthropic Claude Opus, 4.1, 5 out of 5 stars. Meta LLaMA, 3.1, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Multimodal capabilities. Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro truly shines here. Its native vision capabilities and ability to interpret complex visual data give it a distinct advantage. Claude and GPT-5 are rapidly catching up, but Gemini set the bar. ChatGPT-5, 4 out of 5 stars. Google Gemini 2.5 Pro, 5 out of 5 stars. Anthropic Claude Opus, 4.1, 4 out of 5 stars. Meta LLaMA, 4 out of 5 stars. Context, understanding, and memory. With its massive 1 million token context window, Gemini 2.5 Pro is the undisputed champion of memory. This allows for incredibly long and nuanced conversations without losing track of the thread. ChatGPT 5, 4 out of 5 stars. Google Gemini 2.5 Pro, 5 out of 5 stars. Anthropic Claude Opus 4.1, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Meta LLaMA 3.1, 3 out of 5 stars. Efficiency and cost effectiveness. This is a nuanced category. GPT-5's aggressive pricing makes it incredibly attractive for its capabilities. However, for those with the technical resources, Llama's open source nature offers the ultimate in cost control. Gemini's varied pricing can be cost effective for specific use cases, but its latency can be a factor. ChatGPT 5, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Google Gemini 2.5 Pro, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Anthropic Claude Opus, 4.1, 3 out of 5 stars. Meta LLaMA, open source, 5 out of 5 stars. Safety, ethics, and personalization. Claude has always had a strong focus on safety and responsible AI. GPT-5's new approach to handling sensitive queries and its customizable personalities give it a strong showing here. All major players are making strides, but these two stand out. ChatGPT 5, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Google Gemini 2.5 Pro, 4 out of 5 stars. Anthropic Claude Opus, 4.1, 5 out of 5 stars. Meta LLaMA, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Tool use and integration. GPT-5's integration with Google Calendar and Gmail, along with its enhanced agentic capabilities, makes it a strong contender. Claude's computer use feature is also incredibly powerful for automating tasks. Llama's open source nature allows for extensive custom integrations. ChatGPT 5, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Google Gemini 2.5 Pro, 4 out of 5 stars. Anthropic Claude Opus, 4.1, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Meta LLaMA, 4 out of 5 stars. So there you have it, our comprehensive scorecard for the leading AI models. It's clear that while ChatGPT 5 is a monumental achievement, the AI landscape is a vibrant ecosystem of innovation. Each model brings its unique strengths to the table, catering to different needs and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The competition is fierce, and that, my friends, is fantastic news for all of us. The future of AI is not about one dominant model, but a diverse and powerful array of intelligent tools at our fingertips. So there you have it, a complete review of ChatGPT 5, its groundbreaking features and how it stacks up against the titans of AI. We've seen that while GPT-5 is a monumental achievement, the AI landscape is a vibrant ecosystem of innovation. Each model brings its unique strengths to the table, catering to different needs and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The competition is fierce, and that, my friends, is fantastic news for all of us. The future of AI is not about one dominant model, but a diverse and powerful array of intelligent tools at our fingertips. The world of AI is moving at an astonishing pace, and staying informed is key to navigating its complexities and harnessing its power. I hope this episode has not only educated you, but also sparked your intellectual curiosity and perhaps even a subtle chuckle or two. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge, much like the pursuit of the perfect AI, is a journey, not a destination. Thank you for joining me on Boni's Life. If you found this review insightful, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the world of technology and beyond, and share this video with anyone who needs to understand the future of AI. And as always, keep learning, keep questioning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Until next time, stay curious.